Well, here we go again with the analysis of the market with the 6S, the Swiss. So we're gonna see what happened. It was today at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when the alarm wake me up because I put an alert here. It was saying where we're gonna get the divergency. If you can see here in the range, it was like at 3:30 in the morning when this close. 3:30, 31 is when it has start with the divergency that we got here. So we're gonna analyze how when the market, and we're gonna see what was going on here. For the first thing we're gonna see is the must that we got. So we know that the price was in the third deviation zone. We know that it was outside the value area high and the whole value area. This where 70% of the time the market is. So it was outside there. It didn't have any VWAP in the past against us. Actually, what we got is one here in our favor from last week. We got that VWAP that now is a single price and is going there, and we can use it as a second target when we go in. So we don't have any VWAP against us. The ratio benefit in this moment, we can see that it was greater than 1-1 because if we go here to a ruler and we rule it how here in the divergency, when we close it there, we got here from here a little bit on top of fourth. It was 48 pips against how much we can make profit if we go the ruler exactly here. From here to the VWAP, it was 45. So wow, in that case, we can see in this case scenario, it was no good. It was less. So we shouldn't have gone in that for that radio because the target wasn't close enough. It was a little bit lower than we expected. If we put the fourth obviously here again, so it's like kind of 1-1, but our our strategies say that we have to put it greater than on top of the four. So we put it here. It's 41. So it's in that point, if we want to say 1-1 later, the VWAP is moving, so it's never really 1-1 because the VWAP moves, and the four deviation moves too. So in this case, let's take it a yes, just for the sake of looking on the market today. But later we're gonna see if we have a divergence of pressure or price. It's the only one that we look. So we got the pressure is negative, the delta is negative, but the price according to the next candle or the previous candle is positive. So we gotta go there. Now let's check out the optionals. The optional that we need at least 6 in order to go inside the market. So the value area with a balanced profile. Yes, we can see that the PUC, it will be greater, it was exactly here, but a little bit, between the 50 and the 60% is okay. So we can check out that one. Do we have the PUC in that exact moment? The PUC was farther than the VWAP, so the VWAP was closer to the price. That is a no-go. We cannot use that. It were the deviation, were they horizontal, diagonal, how they were? Well, let's see. We're gonna get here a line, and if we check here in this square that we have here, from here to here, that will be diagonal. We can see that ours is pretty horizontal and compare. So we can check that one. That's okay. It was the max of the min of the season. Yes, it was the max in that moment, max of the season of the week. Do we have, now we go to the range, do we have agreement pending? Yes, look, we have 3 here. 3. It's a coincidence that on the other side is 3 too, but we had a 3 here. So we got contracts that they were pending there, so that is a no-go. Do we have here one, maybe the most important thing? It was increase of the volume. You see that the last candle has 512 contracts, but the next one has 2,497, almost 2,500 contracts. It's a huge difference. It's 5 times more than the other one. So there was a big, like, between, look, This was at 23.53. Here is 3 o'clock, 3 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. This candle closed. It's almost 4 hours of candle, and we got 2,500 contracts there. So there is a huge increase of the volume in that divergency that we got here right now. Now the delta, the difference between the bid and the ask, is lesser than 5%, even lesser. So that is a no-go for our strategy. And even like that, the market went down because there was a huge increase of volume. But this is a no-go. And if we go to the disinterest, we go here and we say, okay, is there disinterest in the contracts? So let me see. We got here that we got 6. Later 49 and 71 is 120. Later we got 257, 363, and 470. So we can see that if we go upper to the price that is going more expensive, there's less and less contract, and when I'm going to favor to the price, there's more and more contract. So actually in the 6 ticks, here is 4 or 5, depends on your strategy, 4 or 5, but we have 6, so we can see that is a go. And now what happened? That because we don't have volume that is greater than 5%, that we have agreements pending of liquidation, and we got another one that the POC is not between the price and the VWAP. According to our strategy, there was a no-go to go inside the market. It was a no-go. And even being a no-go, look what happened. It went a little bit down, it stayed here a little bit while, and later went and paid the VWAP. And it's looking that it's going farther to pay the second one. So I lost this opportunity. I lost it. It wasn't according to my strategy that I stick to. It wasn't. If I have one of these, one that I can say, okay, the VWAP is like, yeah, but one of these was not letting me go in. So there were more possibilities in my strategy that the price will go up a little farther and later give me a good entrance. But here, according to my strategy, it wasn't working. And even in that situation that we can say that it wasn't working, look, it went, and whoever did this could have made a profit. No, you don't take all the opportunities. And sometimes what I'm saying, 85 to 90%, when you stick to this rules in order to go inside the market, you hit your targets. This time the price just did whatever they wanted, and it went exactly as a chord. At the end, it went from third deviation to the VWAP and farther down. So that's for it today. That is the analysis of July the 9th, and I'm just gonna put it on YouTube and see what tomorrow, that Thursdays and Fridays are, actually Fridays are one of the best days in the week in order to go enter the market. So we'll see what tomorrow it does. Thank you very much.